Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. And it's played forward. Cano. Now, can he cap it? He's gone for it! Chance to... He's had a goal! Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that's sprayed out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Real chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Livorno are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good interception. He's had that... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ball's out on the left now. Cleared without complication. He's got... Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gets into a dangerous position. And that had to be more accurate. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good challenge, excellent challenge, and the finish!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Brings it forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Usai needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. There's the delivery. And the shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
As you can see, we've already started here, so this the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness. And
oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well played, he saw that coming. Cooler. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Alaba. Has a go! Toni Kroos. Ball's out on the left now. Kroos. Looking for space out wide. In with a header! Not offside that time. Gets it upfield. Plays it over to the other flank. That's not going to make it. And that's been won straight back. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Mateus. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Toni Kroos. Great leap! Alaba. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. He's through the middle. Looking to... has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Mateus brings it forward. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Time for a change in personnel. Gets up to hit it! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Closer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Gets his foot in there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Mateus. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's what goes for goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cooler. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Out to the left it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pepe. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient and it's all paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Oblak. He's got away. And the finish! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And has a goal! No mistake!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Going for goal! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
come loose. Oh, they could break here. Oblak. He's there to hit one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. What an adventurous run from a defender. Out of play for a goal kick. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's no... has a hit! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. He's left his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out to the left it goes, dashing forward at pace.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Time for a change in personnel.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Up towards the front line. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for goal! Surely this time, this could fall anywhere. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's a loose ball, shoots! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zimling. Out to the left it goes. Swung in towards the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for goal. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Up to meet it. Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Ball through needs to be good here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewandowski has a goal! gets up to head it! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looking for space out wide. They've been given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Drives it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's broken through. Just the keeper to hits one. Yes, he's done it. Late in the day, this could well be it. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And as you can see, we've already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Littman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Gets it, he's gone for it! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Finds, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Petit. Mbappe! Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's a goal kick. Vieira. Mbappe. Goes for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Just brushed off the ball there. Evra. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And look Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Torneo. Mbappe. Has a hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo.
Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brings it forward. Plays a clever pass. Has it out wide now. Massive leap! And he couldn't keep it down. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! It's bounced out! And a shot! Towering header! Brought out the best in the keeper. Dashing forward at pace. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He gets past his man. Shoots! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Goes long. That intervention was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Charlton making another change here. Gets it upfield.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now a chance to break. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a goal! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Real chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Needed a better pass there. Gets on the end of it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Blank. Turan. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well, that's where he wants it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now the counter. He's left his man. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. So it is still 0-0. Forward it goes. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays it out to the wing. Benayoun. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Keeper sends it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Benayoun. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cuts it out. Hull get it back again. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good ball. Oh, real chance! And the shot! It's in! Finally the breakthrough! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Zaragoza take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's a promising ball. It's on a hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Gets good distance on it. That's gone a long way up and away. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Up he gets! Danger averted for now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Looking to break out here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's on a plate, and the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Shapes to shoot! Can he shoot? And that has been clubbed away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Whipped in. Back in once more. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Tries to stroke it through. Lovely feet. Just brushed off the ball there. What an adventurous run from a defender. Surely it goes for goal! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's through. Chance to break. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, they could break here. Tries lifting it over. Gets away from his opponent. Chance to shoot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There's going to be another change here. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw-in. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Out to the left it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's there to hoof it away. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. Rooney. Has a pop! Danger averted for now. Rooney. So it is still 0-0. And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, great ball! Rooney. Quick glance and big chance! Breaks on here. Hits one! And it's a goal! Well, there was to be no other outcome. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's come through, has a pop! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the half-time whistle goes. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Referee's given a throw. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the right.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shevchenko! to get it forward quickly. A real chance. Shevchenko! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, he's been flattened there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Shevchenko plays it out to the wing. Defending was strong and firm. Gerrard plays it out to the flank. Chance to shoot! So here comes the substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well-deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0.
He's had a goal! And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, they could break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mkhitaryan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Boba. Plays it out to the wing. He's had a look, shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mkhitaryan. Timely intervention. Looking to hit the front line. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. That's a good ball. Has a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. It's Rakitic.
They're actually not getting too tight.
Shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
But there's going to be another change here. that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the shots! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Brozovic. Goes for goal! Knocks it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. He's there to receive it. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well weighted. He's got away. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan goes looking. Brozovic. Has he picked him out? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising, well within... Going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply... and the shot! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pandev. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Breaks on here. He's found his man. Real chance! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's cut it out. Lepjed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He can get that clear. Knocks it away. And here's Pandev. Pandev hoists it forward. Perugia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's got through to him. Oh, he's found him in space. Up to meet it. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gets it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Perugia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal. And
Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pandev. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it clear. Pandev. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Pandev really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Brzezinski. He's looked long this time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Cuts it out. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's left his man. Perugia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Massive leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, really good feet from him. Decent ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's played forward. Brzezinski. It's a good foot in there. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special. And time is up. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the Sant Jacob Park here in Basel. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
The action has already started. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's through the middle. Away from immediate danger. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
So it is still 0-0. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, good take and a shot whistle! There it is! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has he picked him out? Battles to win it back. Savic. Ball through mid. Shotwitzer! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Oh, real danger here. Real chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. He spotted the run and played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. Savic drives it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Savic. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Time for a change in personnel. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's offside. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here. The shot! They've done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Looks to bypass the midfield. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Savic hoists it forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he has been fouled there. Got a shot away. Oh, what a wonderful stop. And there goes the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good. The noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Miranda de Ebro have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Now a chance to break. Has he picked him out? Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Miranda de Ebro go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Lobs it in gently. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Plays it out to the wing. Could move up a gear here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He spotted the run and played him through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot at goal! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets good distance on it. Goodjohnson into the channel. Now the counter. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Totti! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. Baresi. We hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Miranda de Ebro go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in. Totti! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's played forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a throw. Now hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Janssen. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. He's got options out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Janssen. 5 minutes left on the clock. Janssen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in. And that's it. Miranda de Ebro, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody. The whole performance.